Key West, located in the southernmost point of the continental United States, is a small island that offers a wealth of natural beauty, historic sites, and cultural attractions. From its stunning sunsets to its colorful architecture, Key West has something to offer everyone, whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or just looking to relax on the beach. In this article, we'll explore 7 of the most famous tourist attractions in Key West, Florida, each offering its own unique charm and excitement. So pack your bags and get ready to discover one of America's most enchanting destinations. The Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum, located in Key West, Florida, is a property that was once the home of famous author Ernest Hemingway. Hemingway lived in Key West from 1928 to 1939 and used the island as a backdrop for several of his novels, including To Have and Have Not. The house was originally built in 1851 and was purchased by Hemingway in 1931. Hemingway spent many years renovating and expanding the property, which now covers nearly 2 acres and includes a main house, guest house, swimming pool, and several outbuildings. He lived there with his second wife, Pauline, and their 2 sons, and it was here that he wrote some of his most famous works, including Death in the Afternoon and For Whom the Bell Tolls. After Hemingway's death in 1961, the property was sold several times before being purchased by the current owners in 1964. In 1968, it was opened to the public as a museum dedicated to the life and work of Ernest Hemingway. Today, the museum attracts thousands of visitors each year, who come to tour the property and learn about the life and legacy of one of America's most famous writers. Whether you're a fan of Hemingway's work or simply interested in exploring the history of Key West, the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum is a must-visit attraction that offers a unique window into one of America's most celebrated authors. The Southernmost Point Buoy is a landmark located in Key West, Florida that marks the southernmost point in the continental United States. The buoy is a concrete marker that is painted in bright colors and features the words, Southernmost Point Continental USA. The marker is located at the corner of South and Whitehead Streets and is a popular spot for photos and selfies. The original Southernmost Point marker was a simple metal buoy that was placed in the ground in 1983. However, this marker was frequently stolen or damaged, so in 1983, the city of Key West decided to replace it with the current concrete marker. Since then, the Southernmost Point Buoy has become one of the most recognizable landmarks in Key West and is a popular destination for tourists. Visitors to the Southernmost Point Buoy often take photos with the marker, which is located just 90 miles from Cuba. The buoy is surrounded by a small park and is a popular gathering place for visitors and locals alike. Many visitors also use the Southernmost Point Buoy as a starting point for exploring the rest of Key West and its many other attractions. Overall, the Southernmost Point Buoy is an important symbol of Key West's unique location and history, and it continues to be a popular destination for tourists from all over the world. Whether you're a local resident or a first-time visitor, a visit to the Southernmost Point Buoy is a must-do experience that offers a glimpse into the beauty and history of this amazing island. Fort Zachary Taylor State Park is a historic park located in Key West, Florida. The park is named after President Zachary Taylor and is the site of Fort Taylor, a former military fortification that was used to defend Key West during the Civil War. The fort was completed in 1866 and was in use until 1947. The fort was originally built to protect the key from foreign attack and was used as a military installation during the Civil War, Spanish-American War, and World War I. The fort was also used as a training ground for soldiers and as a prison for Confederate soldiers. After the fort was decommissioned in 1947, it fell into disrepair and was threatened with demolition. However, in 1982, the state of Florida acquired the property and transformed it into a state park. The park was dedicated in 1985 and has since become a popular destination for visitors and locals alike. Today, Fort Zachary Taylor State Park is a unique blend of history and natural beauty. Visitors can explore the fort's many historic structures, including the barracks, magazine, and powder storage rooms, and learn about its rich history. The park also offers several miles of beaches and trails, making it a popular destination for hiking, fishing, and beach activities. The park is also home to several annual events, including the Key West Food and Wine Festival, the Key West Songwriters Festival, and the Key West Historic Seaport Seafood Festival. These events showcase the best of Key West's cultural heritage and provide visitors with an opportunity to experience the island's rich history and traditions. Overall, Fort Zachary Taylor State Park is an important part of Key West's history and is a must-visit destination for anyone interested in exploring the island's unique culture and natural beauty. Whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or simply looking to relax on the beach, Fort Zachary Taylor State Park has something for everyone. The Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory is a popular attraction located in Key West, Florida. The conservatory was established in 1999 and is home to over 50 species of butterflies, as well as a variety of birds and other exotic creatures. The conservatory is located in the heart of Key West and covers over 4,000 square feet, making it one of the largest indoor butterfly exhibits in the world. The Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory was created as a way to provide visitors with a unique and immersive experience with nature. The conservatory features a tropical environment that is designed to replicate the natural habitats of the butterflies, birds, and other creatures that call it home. The environment is kept at a consistent temperature and humidity, which allows the butterflies to thrive and ensures that visitors can enjoy a close-up view of these amazing creatures. Visitors to the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory are able to walk among the butterflies, birds, and other creatures, observing their behavior and learning about their biology and habitats. The conservatory also features interactive exhibits and educational displays that provide visitors with an in-depth understanding of the natural world. The Mel Fisher Maritime Museum is a museum located in Key West, Florida that is dedicated to preserving the history of maritime commerce and treasure hunting. The museum was established in 1982 by Mel Fisher, a famous treasure hunter who spent over 20 years searching for the sunken Spanish galleon, the Nuestra Señora de Atocha. Fisher's search for the Atocha was one of the most successful and well-publicized treasure hunts in history, and he and his team eventually recovered over $450 million worth of gold, silver, and precious gems from the wreck. The treasures recovered from the Atocha and other shipwrecks are now housed at the Mel Fisher Maritime Museum, where they are displayed for visitors to admire and learn about. Sunset Celebration at Mallory Square is a nightly event that takes place in Key West, Florida. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the city and attracts thousands of visitors every year. The celebration has been a Key West tradition for over 4 decades and is a unique and lively way to experience the city's vibrant culture and celebrate the end of each day. The Sunset Celebration at Mallory Square is held at the historic Mallory Square Docks, located at the end of Duval Street in the heart of Key West. The celebration begins a few hours before sunset, when street performers and vendors gather to entertain and sell their wares to the crowds of visitors who have gathered to watch the sunset. Visitors to Sunset Celebration at Mallory Square can enjoy a variety of performances, including acrobatics, fire eating, live music, and more. The vendors offer a wide range of goods, including jewelry, artwork, food, and souvenirs, making the celebration a unique and exciting shopping experience. Dry Tortugas National Park is a national park located in the Gulf of Mexico, approximately 70 miles west of Key West, Florida. The park consists of 7 small islands, including the largest and most famous island, Garden Key, which is home to Fort Jefferson. The Dry Tortugas have a rich history, dating back to the 16th century when Spanish explorers first discovered the islands. The name, Dry Tortugas, comes from the lack of fresh water on the islands and the abundance of sea turtles, or tortugas, in the surrounding waters. In the early 19th century, the United States government began constructing Fort Jefferson on Garden Key to protect the country's shipping lanes and to serve as a base for military operations in the Gulf of Mexico. The fort was never completed, but it played a significant role in the Civil War, as it was used as a prison for Confederate soldiers and as a supply depot for Union troops. In 1935, President Franklin D. Roosevelt declared the Dry Tortugas a national monument, and in 1992, the islands were designated as a national park. Today, Dry Tortugas National Park is one of the most remote and least visited national parks in the country, and it is known for its stunning natural beauty, rich history, and abundant wildlife. In conclusion, Key West, Florida is a treasure trove of unique and fascinating tourist attractions, each with its own rich history and cultural significance. From the stunning sunsets at Mallory Square, to the historic Fort Jefferson in Dry Tortugas National Park, and everything in between, Key West has something to offer visitors of all ages and interests. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or simply looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating vacation, Key West is the perfect destination for you. So if you're planning a trip to this charming and historic city, be sure to add these famous tourist attractions to your itinerary for an experience you'll never forget.